Yes, please do have a seat. I have been waiting for a wonderful customer like you to join me at my Voltorb Flip Table. Do you know the game? Not a problem. In just a moment, I will briefly run you through the rules and general strategies. Welcome to the TCG Casino here in the wonderful R&R city, just in time for our holiday event, no doubt. Hopefully your holiday season is going according to plan and quite well. Wonderful. Now, in this game, we are simply looking for 4 energies in a row, and if you have bet on a row or column that your energies are found in, your bet will be matched for a wonderful return. These 4 energies are found in 13 of the 16 cards in the deck. The 2 cards that will stand in your way of your wonderful winnings are the pesky Voltorb. The Voltorb result in an automatic loss, unfortunately, and the Gambler, which allows you to bet on an additional row or column to split your odds per se, or dampen the sting of a perceived loss. Now, are there any other questions before we begin with the other pleasantries of the game? Of course, excellent. Now, before we begin, may I offer you a beverage of choice? Alcoholic or non-alcoholic, of course. We have multiple food options, other things to go with your game, such as a cigar or pipe. What is your fancy this evening? Our finest cider. Excellent choice. Perfectly fitting for the time of year we find ourselves in. Just a simple moment, please. Yes, please get our finest cider for our esteemed guest here. Thank you. They will be with you in the shortest of moments, I assure you. That cider is a wonderful choice indeed. Those fresh apples are sourced directly from Cherry Grove City, one of the finest distributors in the Johto region. Yes, now, before we begin our first hand, what will you be buying in for today? $150,000. What a wonderful buy-in. May I offer you our $5,000 chips and our $25,000 chips to mix it up just a bit. They are our most popular choice for that number of bet. Wonderful. I am so thrilled that you see it the most sensible way. Now, numbers for chips. 10 of the $5,000 for $50,000, and then 4 $25,000 for your additional 1. Excellent. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 of our $5,000 chips, for a total of $50,000 to you. Please do enjoy. We then have 1, 2, 3, and 4 of our $25,000 chips. Please do enjoy. Now, before we begin, let me get a nice shuffle here. I want to make sure your odds start in the most favorable of directions. Now, are you staying in R&R City for the entirety of your holiday, or are you simply passing through on your way to a additional destination? Oh, really? Stopping by the local Pokémon for a little bit of holiday shopping. Excellent choice. The Pokémon here in R&R City is quite renowned. I'm sure you will find exactly what you're looking for there in terms of items and experience. Would you care for a cut from our cool Porygon? It's somewhat of a mascot here of the TCG Casino. We usually go from the top, bottom, or directly down the middle. What do you say? Directly down the middle. Excellent choice. And we are off. This is a game of prestige, strategy, and how would I explain this? Resolve. Sometimes the luck can sway in more unfavorable directions, but it is up to the player to maintain their gumption and willingness to bet. I will go ahead and reposition your chips there to give you ample room. Now, your bet, please. $5,000. Excellent. And row or column. There we are. And the best of luck to you. And we have our first energy, our second, our third, and a gambler on the final card. This is quite advantageous to you. Would you like to split your bet? Excellent. And perfect. An additional 5,000. We already know that you have won your first bet. The gambler counts as a wild of sorts, meaning if it is one of the four, you do of course win. Let's try that second bet, and unfortunately that Voltorb has ruined partial winnings, but a $5,000 winning is not a bad start. It seemed to allow you to bet a little more freely on that second hand. Wisely done. And no harm done, of course. Now, let's go ahead and get a nice shuffle. Quite exhilarating, is it not? Yes, this game is quite well known in the area and across other regions, that many people come even from the Kanto game corner to play our Voltorb Flip and Battle Bet tables, Magic Match. We have several fine games that our patrons enjoy. Care for a cut from the top, as you wish, and think you Porygon. Let's go ahead and roll our chances for round 2. And your bet, my friend. 25,000. Hoping to find that gambler early on. As you wish. And good luck. Unfortunately, that Voltorb has spoiled our fun, but as I told you early in the game, this game is, of course, all about how you handle not only your wins, but your losses as well. 1 or 2 losses must not dampen your mood or change your ability to bet large sums of money here at the casino. It's simply unwise to allow a bit of bad luck to affect your decision making. At least that's what the professional gamblers here at the casino tell me. Take it for what you will, of course. A cut, and down the middle it is. Let us begin. Ah, yes, thank you. That Cherry Grove cider is there for your enjoyment, and please do enjoy. Let's continue our deal here. And your bets, 5,000. And the far column, good luck. And we have an energy, 2 energies, 3, and make it 4. And there we go. $5,000 match. And a very well-earned congratulations to you. I did tell you that additional bets are advised even when a crushing blow of defeat is dealt. Very impressive. And your cut down the middle again. Why ruin a good thing? Let's get you sorted out here. And your bets, 5,000. Perfect. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, show us 3, and 4, please. And look at that $5,000 payout. Very, very well done, my friend. That Pokemon trip might just be a slight bit more advantageous if this night continues as it is currently looking. And a cut down the middle again. Let it ride. And the cards. Your bets, please. 5,000. Can we make it 3 in a row? As you wish. Good luck. And we have 1, 2, and unfortunately no. Our good luck spell does end at 2, but 1 loss simply means that a chance for a new streak has begun. And your cut from the top. Excellent. Let's begin. How is that Cherry Grove cider? Perfect. I knew you would be pleased with your selection. Your bets. 25,000. Why not strike out with a very large bet to balance out the scales? I like your style. Perfect. And good luck. Off to a good start. I do hate to see such unfortunate events unfold when there are such large quantities of money on the table. But those things do tend to happen, unfortunately. Not often at my table, but I have seen from time to time the completely unforeseen spell of bad luck. Cannot be avoided. Only combated with additional bets. And your cut at the bottom, as you wish. Let's see if we can turn around those cards slightly for you here. And your bets. 10,000. Of course. Good luck. And gambler, what will your move be? 5,000 additional. Wise choice. Let's continue with your original bet. And that 10,000 unfortunately comes to the house. We have hopefully and unfortunately you have managed to find both Voltorbs on a single hand, which is quite rare, unfortunately. You might have perhaps pulled the tail of a Ninetales or other unfortunate behaviors that result in poor luck, curses, hexes, anything of that nature. You haven't been in that situation, have you? Okay, good. That would have explained things slightly, but at least we can just chalk it up to poor random luck, which can be turned around, unlike a Ninetales curse, that is. And your cut down the center. Excellent. And let us begin anew. Like the flame from the legendary Ho-Oh, it is important to leave the old behind. And your bets. 10,000 again. Much, much respect. Excellent. We like to see a player not swayed by a poor hand. Good luck. And that is more like it. $5,000 and $10,000 matching your original bet. Very well done. I do like to see a very brave play rewarded. Very, very impressive. I do commend you. It's easy to get discouraged at times in Voltorb Flip, but those who stick around and let the results ebb and flow tend to see the most success. And your cut from the top. Very well. Let us find another winning hand here. And your bets, please. 25. The top row as you wish, and good luck. Gambler immediately. Pass as you wish. And wonderfully done. A 25 piece coming right back to you. Very, very, very well done. Let's get a reshuffle here and keep you moving in the right direction, shall we? your cut. Deep in the center. Yes, Porygon is quite the lovely Pokemon for our casino here. We have several that help us run our security center. They do diagnostics and surveillance of our systems to make sure we do not have any breaches or anything like that. They are quite handy. Your bets. 10,000. Excellent. Good luck. And unfortunately, that Voltorb does steal your thunder per se. But not to be concerned. We will simply reshuffle and resume. And a cut from the bottom it is. And your bets. 50,000. Wow. I must say I am impressed. And as you wish, the best of luck to you. And off to a good start. And look at that. $25,000 and $50,000. You must be feeling the rush, the exhilaration of victory after such a finely planned bet. Very well done. Care for a refill on your Cherry Grove cider? Perfect. Not a problem. Place another. Thank you. They will be with you shortly. Your cut. Excellent. Let's see if we can match such a wonderful previous hand. And your bets. Perfect. 25. Excellent. And bottom row. Good luck. And we have 2. Can we make it 4? And you would like to go ahead and collect. That is a wise choice. 25,000 back to you. Very well done, I must say. You are on, I think, what would constitute as a hot streak. Best to plunge ahead as quickly and rashly as possible when these types of streaks are on the table. Just a bit of advice, sage advice, that is, from a dealer who simply wants to see his players at the table succeed. And your cut at the bottom. There it is. And we are off. Your bets. 25,000. Let it ride, that is. of course. Good luck. 1 energy, 2, 3, and the moment of truth. 4. Quite wonderful. Your $25,000 is matched with an additional 25. Very well done, and I must say, you should be quite thrilled with the turnout of your recent bets. I must say, you are doing quite well. Your holidays might end up quite happy after all. So, you didn't mention what your plans might be after you visit the Pokémon here at R&R. Oh, really? Thinking of going to see the Safari Zone. I hear the Safari Zone in this region is quite expensive and very enjoyable for tourists. I think that might be quite the appropriate choice. I've never been myself, but I do know a few people here and there that have dabbled in the Safari Zone adventures. Your cut. Perfect. On the top. And your bets. 10,000. Excellent and perfect. Good luck. Can we avoid that Voltorb? And we have seen the gambler. Your choice. An additional 5. Excellent and perfect. On the row of the gambler itself, your final card, unfortunately, your 10,000 does come back, but now we will see if we can earn some of that back. And for the second time, I am afraid, you have managed to find both Voltorbs on a single hand, which is quite unfortunate. But I have seen stranger, that is, in this casino. Earlier this year, we did have a somewhat psychic player at the table, and they seem to do quite well. We, of course, had to put them on the red flag list, but I don't foresee such issues with you. Unless you can tell what I'm thinking now. Only joking, of course. And your cut. Down the center. Excellent choice. Let's begin. How is that weather holding up outside? The snow is still falling. It seemed to be holding quite the tight pattern as I came in this evening. I even saw several vanillite on my way in, which was quite the treat. No pun intended, of course. Your bets. 50,000. Quite bold. I love it. And excellent. Good luck. And gambler right off the bat. Let it play. Very well. And the moment of exhilaration. Perfect. Look at that. 25 and 50 to match your original bet. Quite well done indeed. I love to see such splendid luck for some of my favorite guests, and of course, that does mean you. And the cut. Perfect. Down the center. Your bets, please. 5,000. As you wish, and good luck. We have one energy, the gambler. Would you like to split? Trying it again, 5,000. Perfect. And to continue your original bet, and we do have a $5,000 payout. And your second bet. Can we hit it? And there it is. Doubling back on those original losses for a very enjoyable retribution. Very well done and nicely played. I do say from the looks of the stack of chips there, you must be feeling quite good about your trip here to the TCG Casino. I can't thank you enough for playing. This holiday season is one of joy and cheer, and I do hope that you have found both here tonight. A person such as yourself deserves only the finest relaxation and reprieve from all of these stresses from the outside world. Now, the cut. As you wish, down the center. Let's go ahead and get this hand here out and ready for another win. I do say your streak has prevailed as long as I have seen around here in quite some time. Now your bets, $50,000, very well, and good luck. We have one energy, two energy, and unfortunately that Voltorb has arrived at just the wrong time. I do say that was quite the disappointing end to that streak, but I was entertained throughout for sure. You would like to cash out? Not a problem at all. I do assume it is the smart decision, seeing as it seems as though your winnings have done quite well. Let's go ahead and count your chips. We do have 25, 50, 75, $100,000, 25, 50, 75, that is 175,000, 180,000, 185, 190, 195, $200,000, and 10,000 additional. You have landed yourself a $210,000 evening and quite the bonus to your shopping spree coming up at the Pokémon. I do hope you have enjoyed your stay here at the TCG Casino, and I do hope you enjoy your holiday season to the absolute best of your ability with whatever you choose to be spending your time doing. I thank you so much for joining me and look forward to our next meeting here at the TCG Casino. Have a wonderful evening and please do take care in that cold. Yes, have a great night. And you just missed them. What took so long? They ordered that some time ago. You better hope I don't tell the boss about this. Bringing a cider to a customer when they have already left the table. How shameful. Yes, of course, I'll take it. Leave it here.